we are at River District, the south area in the Vancouver city. In the south we have the Richmond city, and here is the river. As you can see, that's why they call it River District. And there are many new construction happening in the area. So as you can see in my path, this is a new development by West Group, and we're gonna have a little tour today about this area and the plans that's going to happen in the near future, and what's the big picture of this area. And it's a very quiet, it's close by industrial areas, and you can see it's by the airport, because the airport in Vancouver is in Richmond city, which will be about 15 minutes drive from here. And also access to downtown, it's about 25 minutes drive to downtown. And this is a pretty quiet, and if you want to access to Burnaby or go towards the east to New West, or even further to Surrey and then Delta, which is the industrial part, this area is actually located in the central. So you have access to everywhere within 30 minutes, I would say. Also, I would mention that this river is one of softens the air when we have summer. You have a nice breeze from here, from the riverside, and as you can see, you have a nice lakes view. And this area is close to industrial zonings. So if you're thinking about moving to Vancouver and establish your own manufacturing, the zoning here are really flexible for any kind of manufacturing. You can go over light industry to even heavy industry zones. So I would highly recommend to take a look at this video until the end. I'm Afshin Afshar. I'm a realtor in Vancouver area, and today I'm going to show you more details about what's going to happen in South Vancouver, which is River District. Come with me. So as you can see, there is all construction happening right now, but there won't be happening any construction after 28, 29. So everything's happening right now. So these buildings over here, they are pretty much done actually. And we'll take a look inside. So as you have noticed, we are talking about a 1-bedroom and den. It's the price point about 700 square foot here. 2028 completion date. Amenities are, we'll go through the amenities on the video, but you have seen everything here. The price point here is really with the proximity to everywhere, downtown, 30 minutes, airport 15 minutes. This opportunity is amazing. So how about take a look? Come on, you can book an appointment with me and take a look and see what's happening in the area. This is the River District. 3
is actually our price point and promotions right now. So right now we have a 3% credit to all the homeowners. We also have a 3% commission for all of the agents. And we're also offering a 15% down payment for every single home. So this was just newly released last week. Before, even 1-bedrooms would have to put down 20%. Now we're only asking for 15%. So we found a lot of first-time home buyers coming into the market, purchasing in Harlin. I mean, our 1-bedroom and dens are only starting at $637. With a 3% credit, that's like $18,000 off, right? And you're only putting down 15% over a year. So it's like 5% now, 5% on June 1st, and then 5% 1 year from today. So you have, it's quite stretched. Okay? So this home again was 560 square feet. Ceiling height is 8'10" on this side, 7'10" on this side. One thing I want you guys to notice is our cooktop. Typically in pre-sales, you only get a 24-inch cooktop for a 1-bedroom, right? That's actually standard for all, a 5-burner 30-inch cooktop for all homes here at Harlin. So I know Jasmine probably gave you guys a really great tour about the community already. And so right now we're standing over here in the presentation center, and Harlin will be built over here. So if everyone looks out this massive window, and you'll see a big yellow thing out there, that's the exact location of where Harlin will be built. So our estimated completion date is early 2028, around January to April 2028. There's a few things you need to remember about Harlin, so I'll make it easy for you guys. Number one, location. So as you can see, the location of Harlin is very central to everything. So if you need to go to the community center, which is completed end of the year in 2028, it's just a few minutes walk. Okay? If you need to go to Save-On, TD, all your amenities is just right on River District Crossing. And I'm gonna bring you guys, no, that was number one. Number two is our amenities. So if you guys follow me this way. Do you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So this is what Harlin will look like in the future. We're 30 stories high in total. There's an 8-story podium over here, an 8-story podium over there as well. Everything is concrete. So the front entrance of our homes is actually on River District Crossing. Once you enter, there's a concierge that will help you pick up any packages you have. And then if you come this way, there's actually 4 levels of amenities, okay? So over here in the middle, we have our playground and courtyard space. On the second floor, there's going to be a large gym, a party room, and also a guest suite. On the 9th floor over here, this is our mini golf area, barbecues, and also community garden plots. And this is the first time where West Group decided not to build penthouses. So we actually moved our amenities to the top of the building. And if you look at this even larger scale model, imagine this being plopped onto the top of the high rise there. So this is the 29th floor. This is facing the south side, so everyone gets an amazing penthouse view. Anytime they want to go up, pop it to the top, 29th floor. There's a games room, pool table, kitchen, lounge area. There's a co-working space over here. And on the 30th floor, we have a rooftop patio. And then my personal favorite, we have our own little Scandinavian spa. So on the north side, on the 30th floor, we have barrel saunas and also a hot tub and outdoor showers as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
About that is that what we have a lot of the buyers that are buying within our idea or interested in, they like the idea that there's not going to be like future construction. So if you have someone that's looking for maybe something a bit quieter, doesn't want that future construction or buildings possibly impeding their view, then RDA is a really great choice because this is all built out.
And how far is the nearest SkyTrain station? The SkyTrain station.
It's about 10 minutes. So there's a bus. There's a bus that goes directly through River District, and that goes to Marine Gateway. So it's about a 10 to 12 minute, I believe, bus drive.
By bus.
Yeah, by bus. Presentation center. Now, Ardea is going to be just essentially next door to us on the west-hand side of this building. We are currently finishing, or the city is finishing a playground. And then it's going to be right next to it. So Ardea is an incredibly exciting project because it is our first waterfront project. It's also a very different kind of style of build from most of our buildings that we had in town center. So it's definitely more of this boutique, elevated feel with the brick finishing, and it's more of it is a low to mid-rise. So we have the northwest building, which is our 12th story, our northeast, which is 8th story. Southwest, which is 5, and then lastly southeast, which is 4. We also have these 2 townhomes located right at the river's front. So there's 204 homes all together. We have a really great variety of different size, different floor plans. So starting at 1 bedrooms all the way up to 3 bedroom and dens, penthouse homes, and then as I was mentioning, the 2 townhomes. So great options for first-time home buyers, investors, up to larger families and downsizers. Focusing within the town center. So all of these buildings that you see here, all of these do exist, except for Harlin. You guys will be visiting Harlin at the end of the tour, and Carmen, the sales manager there, will be going over the project with you there. So, but all of the other buildings do exist. Now, I will just kind of touch a little bit on the town center, what's really coming up, because there's definitely a lot of exciting additions to the River District. The largest one being, I would say, is this really great waterfront plaza. So I'm sure a lot of you have visited the shipyards in Lower Lonsdale. This waterfront is a inspiration from that. So I'm from the North Shore. I know how much the shipyards really changed the whole, not just Lower Lonsdale, but North Vancouver as a whole. And I do definitely think that having this waterfront plaza is going to just bring such a wonderful sense of community to River District, even more so, and will bring a lot more people to this community. So it's going to include this really large community center located right here. It will have a big waterfront restaurant similar to what you see at the shipyards, and then other both restaurant and retail amenities. This area will be a plaza, so I can foresee them having like markets or concerts and whatnot there. So really nice addition. This will be completed around 2028 to 2029. And that's super exciting. This street, River District Crossing, is going to continue to be built out with not only residential homes, but then commercial retail amenities on the ground floor. So again, just a lot of really exciting amenities coming to the River District community. But as of today, we have Save on Foods, which is our anchor amenity. We have Shoppers, a Starbucks, lots of restaurants. Oompa just opened up. Lucky Taco. We also have Local, which you guys will get a gift card to get a drink there. So yeah, it's just a really cool community for sure. All of these clear buildings that you see are future development. So we actually have 20 to 30 years until the entire master plan community is completed and built out. Over on this side, so we're located right now, this is our presentation center, this is where we are right now. So just across the street in that big gravel pit, some of you may have parked in there, we will have a sports field, which is super exciting. And then just to the west side, there will be an elementary school. Now we don't have the specific date on when that will be completed, unfortunately, because it's not up to West Group. However, it's definitely needed. I would say one of the most prominent target market or demographic of River District is younger families. So we just hear all the time with how excited and looking forward those families are to this elementary school. Now heading east close to Boundary, we have another sports field that will also be developed. I would assume, or we assume, that this will be quite down the road, probably closer to when this is going to be developed, all of these kind of the clear buildings you see here. But right next to the sports field onto the east side on the boundary of Boundary, there will be a high school. So once that's all built out, I mean, again, this is just going to be such a fantastic community with essentially all the amenities you need here. And then lastly, there will be a beautiful tree park as well that will be developed. That railroad that you see kind of going along the entire community, that has been inactive for about a year or so now. To be honest, it's been, I think, inactive for even longer, but about a year or so. So there is no issue with like noises or whatnot when it comes to the train track. We don't really know what the future will hold for that. I know a lot of residents are hoping for like a light rail in the future, but we'll see. I'm sure as River Districts will grow, so will public transit. But at this point, we don't know any information about that.
So we are here to take a look at a 2-bedroom townhomes, 1,700 square foot. At the time, the price point is 1.299 with a 200,000 K discount. So it's a pretty good deal for 1,700 square foot. 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom townhomes. So this one is a 2-bed, 1.5 bath townhome. So you can walk through with Darius as a guide. So this is the half bath, the parlor room, and we have a street level access from the lower level. So wow, I love this ceiling. Look at that. It's nice. It's 1,200 square foot, 2-bed, 1.5 bath townhomes. So I forgot to show you this little den.
And then a ton of storage with your laundry.
And go ahead, and there is the laundry with hidden spots all around. So if you have lots of stuff to deal with, you can find a spot for that. So as you can see, here is the powder room. Here. Hi. And this is a 3-bed and den and 3-bathroom, 1,700 square foot. Priced right now is 1.295 or 99, I'm not sure, but this is like amazing. This is the master. This is with the ensuite here, as you can see. The walk-in is here. And right now it's a presentation center, but this is we're looking at the bedroom, the master bedroom. That was the master bedroom. And yeah, that's the entrance to the hallway. When you come from the parking, you come here. Oh, so go ahead. Go ahead. No. Okay. Here, there is another bedroom. We definitely have a closet here. As I mentioned, this is like a presentation center at the moment. And we are looking at the third bedroom here, which has access to the living room.